In this chapter, we're going to build this website, and it's going to be developed using Node.js as the platform for the server, and also some functions and everything. Then we're going to use Express, SQLize to query a database. Pug is going to be in charge of the templates, and finally everything is going to be done using Bootstrap. So this is going to be the project. You can see that we have this big image, and well, we have the different links to the internal pages. We have 3 different pages, and if you click here, this is going to return to the home page. Then if you scroll, we have this about us with some text and also this image. These travels are coming from a database. We're going to use SQLize to query a database with JavaScript in Node.js. So if you open one of these, it's going to display the information about this travel, and also this information is coming from the database. Then if you scroll, you can see that we have this section, and finally we have the testimonials at the bottom. You can click here on About Us, and it's going to render the information about this company, this travel agency. And you can see we have this icon and all this information. Then if you click here on Upcoming Travels, you can see that we have 6 different travels, and you can click here and it's going to open the information that is specific for this travel. Finally, we have the testimonials, and we have also this form where you can add a testimonial. So for example, I can add my name right here, and then I'm gonna add an email. Hello to my Udemy students. And then I can click here on Add Testimonial, and this is going to insert this testimonial into the database. And again, this is going to be done using SQLize. So this is what you are going to learn in this chapter. It's going to be a complete project, and you are going to learn a more modern approach when you are building websites. So let me show you the structure for this project. Let me open Studio Code. You can see that we have a public folder and also the server. So if you open the public folder, it contains the static assets such as the CSS and also the different images. If you open the server, we have the configuration. Here we add the credentials to connect to the database using SQLize. Then we have some models. So these models are going to be connected with your database. And this way you can query the database, or you can also insert new records into the database. Then we have this routes file. And for example, if you open the home page, it's going to query the database and also is going to render a view. Or if you open About, it's going to render another view, or travels, or testimonials. The routes are going to define which is going to be displayed into the screen when you visit different pages. And again, the routes will render the views. So if you open the views, we're going to have all the HTML right here. For example, if you open About, we're going to use Pug to create the HTML. So this approach is going to allow you to create websites faster. And something really important is that you have something that is called separation of concerns, where you have, for example, a file that is going to be in charge of the different routes. Also, you have something that is going to be in charge of the queries to the database. And also you have something that is going to display everything into the HTML. So this is going to be the project. Again, it's going to be developed using Node.js. So it's going to be an introduction to Node.js, and also Express. Express is going to be the server. SQLize, so we can query the database, and also we can insert items into the database. Pug is going to be the syntax for the views. So you can see the syntax is going to be a little different. And finally, we're going to use Bootstrap so we can make this website responsive and everything. So this is going to be the project. In the next video, we're going to start working with this. So let's continue working in the next video. So let's start working in the next video.